Hey guys, this is Communist SpongeBob with my friend,
Clarence.
and today we're doing another chapter of The Right Guy. This is chapter 5. Enjoy. Chapter 5, I really like you. I scurried to color guard practice, getting down on all fours. I was doing the walk of my people. If I was late to practice again, I knew my instructor, and any, would have my butt. She cut off Nikki Magany's beautiful booty and wore it as a necklace to show her dominance. As I ran on all fours, I saw the basement door was open. You know what they say, curiosity killed the cat, so naturally, I went towards it. The basement was the only spot in the school where no one could go. The door was locked and there was usually a guard posted outside of the door. The guard had an AK-47 and weren't afraid to use it. I remembered the incident of 1902 since I was alive back then. Well, not really around, but floating around in heaven, peeping in on people. I especially loved watching people shower. I liked when humans put shampoo in their hair. It filled with such an intense feeling of happiness that I became an active volcano and exploded. That was when I was kicked out of heaven and sent into my mother's stomach. Wait, let me get back to the incident. It all started on Groundhog's Day. The day was crappy, rain falling everyone. It was the perfect time to sneak into the basement. Then it happened. The thing that still haunts the school to this day. 4 students opened the door to the basement, and then the power went out. Then the worst thing in the whole entire world happened. I mean, it is literally horrible. Turn your eyes away while you still can. On that horrid day, 4 kids went in the basement, and nothing happened. They stayed down there, but got so bored they came back up. Since then, the door has been guarded at all costs. No one wants to suffer the same fate of those poor girls. With a shaky breath, I hobbled towards the door. It was the most powerful entity. The door knew all, the future and past. If you looked at it wrong, the door would make you shart yourself. The door watched me, grinning almost like it was laughing at me. It stayed open, though, allowing me to gain access. Oh, how dark and dank it was. The door shut behind me. I was trapped. Lucky for me, I brought my see-in-the-dark eyes to school today. I brought my hand up to my eyes and took them out. My left eye gave me trouble. I tried to unscrew it, but the eye wouldn't budge. Teenagers, I sighed. When will they learn I'm only trying to help them? I took out a hammer, which was conveniently in between my ass cheeks, smashed it against my left eye. The eyeball stopped fighting me and shot out of my eye socket. I tried to roll away, but my sloth reflexes and caught it. You're grounded for a week, I cackled. I opened my butt up and shoved my eyes inside. They squirmed, but eventually gave in. I put my new eyes and took in my surroundings. The room I was in was pretty empty, except for the stairs and the 10 dead bodies. Shrugging, I shoved the nearest body over and searched their pockets. I found a wallet and took all the cash with me. I proceeded to do the same thing and ended up finding $100. I began to walk downstairs, hoping there would be more money. Mama loved her money. The second I stepped off the last step, I was hit with a wave of smoke. The basement was hazy and smelled a lot like weed. I walked down to the hallway to another door. Turning the knob, I saw 4 girls sitting in a circle. The sound of my left eyeball plopping on the floor caught their attention. 4 sets of eyes stared at me. Hi, I breathed, taking in a mouthful of weed. What are you? I asked, finally getting a good look at the girls. They were part weed, part human. They were rooted together and seemed to be smoking themselves. We are the weed monster. We smoke so much of it because we became it. Wait, no, we smoked so much of it, we became it. Whoops. One girl replied in between smokes. The others nodded their heads in agreement. I am Mai, and the girl with red hair is Kelsey. The one with the unicorn shirt is Becky, and the one with purple hair is Bevan. How did this happen? I screeched. Kelsey exhaled deeply, signaling I had ruined her vibe. She grabbed a lighter from her right eye socket and lit her finger, which was weed. She inhaled her finger and leaned back. Kelsey now had her happy vibe back. Becky smoked her nose and flung herself to the ground. She wobbled around like a fish screaming Magikarp. Turned towards the readers and informed, "Don't do drugs, kids." Turning back to the weed monster, I asked again, "How did you become like this?" It all happened in 1902, Bevan coughed. We came downstairs and smoked, and then we just never left. The weed in our bodies morphed together and this happened. Since we all love weed, we didn't feel the need to leave. Now I smoke weed all day, every day. Wait, who are you guys again? Kelsey sang, forgetting where she was. Give her a moment, my crowed. Kelsey took another hit and remembered everything. I know all, Kelsey said, her eyes becoming black. So you're telling me, guys, I have been owned here since 1902? I cooed, pinching Mai's cheek. Yes, Kelsey smiled, showing off her one tooth. It was sharp and so white it was blinding. Stop, Kesley, Bevan begged. You're turning me on. Where do you eat and go to the bathroom? I say, checking my wrist for the time. My wrist yelled back, 13 a.m. That's simple. We eat our piss and shit, Mai scribed. Now I understood why Beavan's and Becky's teeth were brown instead of white. It also explained why the 4 girls' breath stank like shit. Is it any good? Yes, Becky said, getting off the floor. Want some? She asked, holding out something brown. Maybe later. I need to get to practice. I'll see you later. I clucked like a chicken. The 4 girls waved goodbye and began to eat their precious food. I quietly shut the door, surprised by my discovery. I needed to get to practice. I had only 1 minute until I was late. As I reached the top of the stairs, I saw a figure. They dropped another dead body on the ground. Who's there? The voice chirped, pulling out a sharp pencil. Peter, I panted. The pencil was dropped, and Sexy Stalin appeared. Why are there dead bodies in here? Well, since I can't bring these people to Siberia to work themselves to death, I thought the closest would do. Sexy Stalin sneezed. He pushed me to the floor and slithered on top of me. He began to attack my neck, licking it like a dog. By the time he was done with me, I looked like I took a shower. His tongue was rough and sharp, since it was made of stone. When it touched me, the tongue leaved a trail of goosebumps. I shivered as he rubbed his ear against me. He stroked my face, roughly leaving behind red streaks. Stop, I whimpered. This is too much for me. I need to get practice, not have Sexy Stalin lick me. I need to go. I have color guard practice in like 10 seconds. I breathed out, composing myself. I couldn't believe it had only been 50 seconds. Being with Sexy Stalin felt like an eternity. He looked sad as I pushed open the door and ran out. Tears ran down Sexy Stalin's face as I left. Come back, he pleaded, his tears coming down as tiny pebbles. Even when he cried, Sexy Stalin was sexy. The way his face scrunched up and made it look like he was taking shit made the boy even more attractive. I bolted to the nearest Velociraptor station and rented one out. Hopping on its back, I rode the dinosaur to practice. With its fast legs, I made it to practice with 1 second to spare. The dinosaur and I met eyes. I release you. Your mission is done. You are free. Go, my child, I cried, saying goodbye. The dinosaur had been my closest friend, my only friend, but he needed to be free. He roared with gratitude and ran towards the woods. It was hunting time. The dinosaur's first victim would be Justin Bieber. Goodbye, Peter. I've always loved you and always will, the Velociraptor growled. I wept, but quickly got over it. Hey, girl or boy, what's up? Natasha chirped, swinging her color guard flag in the air. Oh, nothing. Just our horrible economy, I replied. You're such a downer, Peter, Natasha said, flapping her arms. Natasha, what is your big news? I asked, not wanting to forget again. Just as she opened her mouth, our instructor, Annie, appeared out of the depths of hell. She was one of the spawns of Satan. No talking, Annie whispered. Fire surrounded her as she flew her flag in the air. We started practice, which was quite boring. As we sat on the grass, stretching, a boy walked over. There are no fucking colors. Annie got up and talked to him. His face was beet red from blushing as Annie yelled at him. She did a split and then bent her back all the way to the ground for the boy. After she did her mating dance, Annie brought the boy over. He is kind of cute, Natasha observed. Oh God, to tell Niall said that, he might eat the entire school again. Can I have everyone's attention? Annie shushed. I'd like to introduce Weebu Mussolini. The boy waved shyly, showing off his My Little Pony t-shirt. He was skinny and had a mustache that went across his lips. He was very Italian, as spaghetti seemed to grow out of him. Hi, I am Weebu Mussolini. I love anime. My favorite anime is Kuroko no Basket. Obviously, the show is super gay, and I ship Mini and Kagami. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I'm the Loch Ness Monster. That must explain why the boy had flippers for hands and a very long neck. It's about 10 feet tall. Color guard practice is going to be very interesting today, and I still need to talk to Black Hitler. He's Today was such a crazy day. Smiley face. Emoticon. Okay, well, that ends chapter 5 that we're on. Yeah. Get ready for more shit.